students, welcome back to Vistas Learning. This is Lakshmi, your math tutor from VIII Learning. As you all know, Vistas Learning is an online educational platform where we provide right to quality education for all the students and free. And thank you for the subscribers who have subscribed and supporting us. Keep supporting us like this. If you have not yet subscribed our channel, right now subscribe it and do not forget to press the bell icon to get further notification. If you like this video, give thumbs up so that it means you have liked our video, and also share this video with your friends and family. Even they will understand how easily we are teaching all the students, and also in other languages like Kannada, Tamil, Telugu and Malayalam too. So, in the previous session, what we have done, we have started with algebraic expressions and identities. So, we understood what are the topics are there in this chapter and what are the important topics which we have to remember and which we have to practice more. That is, we learned about expressions, constant, variables and terms, that is like terms, unlike terms with that, polynomial, binomial, monomial and trinomial, right? I didn't tell it in order. It means like monomial, binomial, trinomial and polynomial, right? So, with examples we saw, and then the addition and subtraction of algebraic expression will be doing multiplication also, that is monomial by a monomial, monomial by a binomial, monomial by a trinomial with a polynomial, and also we will be multiplying polynomial with a polynomial, right? So, all those examples or all those problems will be upcoming in the exercises. So, with this we have also studied, means we have also got to know there are 3 standard identities which we have to remember in this chapter to solve the problems given in exercises, right? You can also take up some other examples so that you will be practicing more and you will be knowing how to solve the problems. So, today what are we going to do? As I said in the previous class, we will be solving exercise 9.1. We will be solving exercise 9.1 problems. So, now we will have a look how to solve the exercise problems of 9.1. So, first we will start with the first exercise, which is very easy. So, the questions are here. So, let me start with the first question. What we have to do? We have to identify the terms and their coefficient of the following problems. Here they have given 6 problems. So, let us start solving from first problem. So, here the first problem is 5xy z square minus 3zy. So, I have written here the 3 columns where first column will be the questions, next column is terms and the third column is coefficients. So, when we were discussing in concept videos, we understood what are the terms, right? Because of terms, we will be getting monomial, binomial and trinomials, right? So, altogether with variance and constants, variables and constants, terms are formed. So, here the first question is 5xy z square minus 3zy. So, here how many terms we are having? We are having 2 terms, that are 5xy z square, and the next term is, we have to write, if we write 3zy, it will be a wrong, because here we are having minus. Whenever they will be giving minus sign, we have to compulsorily write the minus sign. If it is plus, it's okay, you can write just like the plus terms or whatever the terms they will be giving. So, now what are the coefficients? the coefficients will be the numerical terms of the given questions or given expressions or identities, right? So here in this, the coefficients will be 5 and minus 3. Here also, whenever you will be writing the coefficients with the numerical, whatever they have given in the question, you have to write the sign also. You have to carry the sign also. Then only the answer will be correct. So next, the second question is 1 plus x plus x square. So here, how many terms we are having? Actually, we are having 3 terms. So we'll be writing 1 and the next term is x and the next term is x square. Here I have not written plus. Why? Because it is understood that if we have not written any sign, then that will be equal to plus. And here the numericals, what are the numericals? The numericals will be 1, 1 and 1. How it is 1, 1 and 1? If a term is having a numerical, then we have to write the same numerical whatever the term is having. But if a term is not having a numerical, then it is understood that that term or that variable will be having 1. Correct? In the next question, we will see the third question. It is quite big. 4x square y square minus 4x square y square z square plus z square. So here, how many terms we are having? You have to be careful when they are asking terms, not constants or variables, terms altogether. Then we have to write the terms and coefficients. So here we are having 3 terms, that are 4x square y square, next 4x square y square and z square, and the next term is z square, only z square. So have you written all the terms correctly? You have to cross check. Why? Because there is one minus sign in the question. For which term it is having minus sign? So first term 4x square y square, correct. Next term minus 4x square y square z square. But here we have written only 4x square y square and z square. So by this time write minus. You have to write, cross check it once, twice, it won't take more than 3-4 seconds, right? And next is we have to write the coefficients, that is our numericals. So 4 and next is minus 4 and then 1. Because z is not having any coefficients, means numericals, so we'll be considering it 1, correct? And the next question, that is fourth question, 3 minus PQ plus QR minus P. So here, how many terms do we have? We are having 4 terms, that are 3 and minus PQ. Whenever you will be writing, you have to see the plus and minus signs carefully. Next is QR, next is minus P. Understood? We are having 1, 2, 3, 4 terms, correct? So now we will go to the numericals, means the coefficient. So the coefficients will be 3 and here next is minus PQ. So what we have to write? We have to write 1 or minus 1? Yes, we have to write minus 1 because the coefficient of PQ is having 1 and minus sign, correct? And then 1 again, because QR is given, there is no numerical and the coefficient will be 1, and then minus 1 for minus P. The fifth question is what? This question is quite interesting. X by 2 plus y by 2 minus xy. So here how many terms do we have? Here also don't get confused when they are given in fractions. Here also we have 1, 2 and 3 terms. The terms are x by 2, y by 2 and then minus xy. Understood? X by 2, y by 2 and minus xy. So here what will be the coefficient? How can we take out the coefficient? So as I said, if any numerical is given just like that, its coefficient will be 1, correct? So if it is divided by 2, so here no coefficient, so we will be writing 1 and denominator same. So it will become 1 by 2. Like that, the coefficients will be 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 again, then minus 1. Now understood? 1 by 2, 1 by 2 and minus 1 are the coefficients of the fifth equation, fifth expression. In the sixth question, that is last question of this problem, here they have given in decimals. Whatever the number is, numericals will be having natural numbers, whole numbers, integers and also decimals, fractions, real numbers, right? So the question is 0.3a minus 0.6 ab plus 0.5b. So here how many terms do we have? Terms are very easy and the terms are 0.3a, 0.5b, 0.6ab. So here also we are having 3 terms and then here I have done a mistake. Can you just identify what mistake I have done here? Yes, I have missed a minus sign. You have to be careful. I have done this mistake because I have to know whether you have understood or not. Correct? So we have to write minus sign for 0.6 AB. We shouldn't miss minus signs. Correct? So next question is to write the coefficients. And the coefficients will be just write the decimals. 0.3, 0.5 and minus 0.6. So by this we have completed the first question. It is very easy. Just concentrate on terms, variables. Next question will be on monomial, binomial and trinomials. Here is the second question. What they have asked. We have to classify the following polynomials as monomial, binomial and trinomials. So here are the 12 questions which they have asked. So monomial means what? The expression which will be having one term, right? And binomial means the polynomials which will have 2 terms are called binomials. And trinomials means, as tri means what? 3, right? So the polynomial which will be having 3 terms are called trinomials. So here we have classified and we know what is monomial, binomial and trinomial. So by seeing the problems, given problems, let us classify whether it is a monomial or binomial or trinomial. So first question is x plus y. So x plus y means how many terms we are having? 1 and 2. So this will be binomial. Why it is binomial? It is having 2 terms. Correct? And the next question, just 1,000. So 1,000 means only one term is it's having. So it is monomial. Because of one term. Next question, x plus x square plus x cube plus x to the power 4. So how many terms here we have? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we have learned about trinomial which will be having 3 terms. What if one more term is having or more than 3 terms, means 5 or 6 terms are having? that will be known as polynomials, correct? So this will be polynomials because of having 4 terms, correct? And the next question means, fourth question is 2y minus 3y square. So how many terms we are having here? Terms, first term is 2y, next term is minus 3y square. So this will be binomial. 2 terms are given. Okay. If you mention 2 terms and 1 term, or the terms, how many terms they have given, that will be even more impressive for the teacher who will be evaluating this particular answer. So whenever you will be solving, try to give a reason why it is that, why it is this, okay, so that they will understand that you have understood the mathematics certain topics very clearly. So next question is 2y minus 3y square plus 4y cube. So how many terms we are having here? In first problem we have classified it as terms and coefficients, right? So here 1, 2 and 3. So if 3 terms are having in a polynomial, that will be known as trinomial. So how many terms we have? 3 terms. So the next question is the fourth question, 5x minus 4y plus 3xy. So here we have 1, 2 and 3 again. So the 3 terms will be having is known as trinomial because of 3 terms, correct? And next question is 4z minus 15z square. So how many terms we have? 1 and 2. So this will be binomial because of 2 terms. And next question is again AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if more than 3 terms are there in a polynomial, that will be known as polynomial, correct? Polynomial. So because of what? 4 terms, correct? In the next question, p square q plus pq square. So how many terms we have here? Again 1 and 2. So the expression is binomial because of what? 2 terms. Next question, 2p plus 2q. So 2 terms, answer will be binomial again because of 2 terms present in a given expression. So the next problem is 7 plus y plus 5x. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 terms are there. If 3 terms are there, then we'll be calling it as trinomial. Because of what? There is 3 terms. And the next question is PQR. So here between PQ and R, there is no fundamental operations like addition, subtraction. This is multiplication. So when multiplication is given, just write it as monomial, because see, if they have given P plus QR, then it would have become 2 terms. But here PQR, if you multiply, for example, I will be telling, if we know the values of P, Q and R, after multiplication we will be getting only 1 term, correct? So if it is multiplication, we will be taking it as monomial where only 1 term is present. The reason is 1 term. So for the last term, means for the last problem, it is P, Q and R. If they have given addition or subtraction, then we'll be considering it as different terms and we'll be taking it as binomial and trinomial if we are having more than one term, right? So if multiplication is given, then it will be monomial. So till now we have classified monomial, binomial and trinomials. In the next problem, let us add and subtract so that even more better we'll be learning this topic. So in this problem, the third problem is we have to add the following polynomials what they have given. So let me start with the first problem. AB minus BC, BC minus CA and CA minus AB. So here they have given the three terms, three expressions, that is AB minus BC, BC minus CA, CA minus AB. So what we have to do, we have to add all the three polynomials, right? So this can be written as AB minus BC. Use the bracket so that you will get the differentiation between the one polynomial to other polynomial. Add BC minus CA plus CA minus AB. Correct? So now the next step is we have to remove the brackets. How do we remove the brackets? AB minus BC plus as it is BC plus into minus minus CA, remove this first and second bracket, plus CA plus into minus minus AB. Now you understood the second step, we have to remove the brackets and also we have to multiply the plus and plus, minus and minus, then we have to write the next terms, correct? So now we have to add all the given terms. So if you observe, we have to add the like terms. Like terms will be AB and AB. So here AB minus AB is given. So let me write AB minus AB. Next, minus BC. Minus BC. The like term of BC will be the next term itself, that is plus BC. Correct? And then minus CA. Minus CA. And the like term of minus CA is the next term, right to next term is plus CA. So here we have to add, but what happened here? One term is having positive sign and other term is having negative sign of the like terms. So what will happen? AB minus AB will be 0 plus minus BC plus BC. So we can also write it as BC minus BC, correct? So if we are having the opposite signs for the negative term, for the same term, we can write it as 0. It will be cancelled. It means minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 is how much? It will become 0. Exactly the same way. So next again minus CA plus CA. So minus CA plus CA will become 0. So the answer is 0 plus 0 plus 0, which is 0. The second problem is A minus B plus AB, B minus C plus BC and C minus A plus AC. So first we have to add this. The next step will be A minus B plus AB plus B minus C plus BC plus C minus A plus AC. So next step we have to remove the brackets so that A minus B plus AB plus B minus C plus BC plus C minus A plus AC. Okay, there are so many A, B and C. So don't get confused, just go in the flow that whatever they have given the polynomials. Next step, let me write the all single variables, means A, B, C separate, and the two variables A, B, B, C, A, C separate. So I will write first A, B, which is here, A, B, which is having plus, I have written. Next is B, C, which even it is also having plus sign, B, C, and next the last plus A, C. So next we have A and minus A. If two terms are given with the opposite sign, it will become 0. So A minus A will be 0 plus B minus B and plus B. Minus B and plus B will be equal to 0 again, and again minus C plus C. Minus C and plus C will be equal to 0 again. So the final answer will be AB plus BC plus CA or AC. And the third problem is, here we are having to the power 2 for the variables, right? So third problem is 2p square q square minus 3pq plus 4, and one more polynomial is 5 plus 7pq minus 3p square q square. So here is the question. So what do we do? Here if you can see, we are having p to the power 2, q to the power 2, means p square q square and p square q square. So I will be writing it as 2p square q square minus 3pq plus 4. You can use the same steps what we have done for the previous two questions, but here to make it easy, I will be writing it as usual how we were doing the addition, one above and one below, then add. So the next polynomial is 5 plus 7pq minus 3p square q square. So how do we write in this form? In the first polynomial. So here let me write 5 below 4. So why I have written 5? Because we will be adding like terms. So numericals might change, that is not a problem, because of that only we will be adding, right? But the variables whatever they have given, that should be same, correct? So next, here 5 they have given, I have written plus 5. Why? Because before 5 there is no minus sign, so it is considered as 5. And also if they have given plus sign, then we can take it as plus sign. If they have not given any sign, then it is considered as plus. So I have took plus here, and the next term is plus 7pq. So under which term we will be writing plus 7pq? So in the first polynomial, there is the second term which is minus 3pq. So under that I will be writing plus 7pq. Okay. So here also like term and here also like term. And the next is minus 3p square q square. Minus 3p square q square. So now we should add. Correct? So when we are adding, when we are subtracting only we will be changing the signs, but when we are adding we have to consider the same signs what they have given. So let me start adding. 4 plus 5 is how much? 9. And next minus 3pq plus 7pq. So here the signs are different. So what do? We will be subtracting and we will be keeping the sign which greater number is having. So 7 is greater than 3 here. So 3 minus 7 is how much? 4 pq as it is. And here do we have to write minus? No, we should write plus. Why? Because the greater number 7 is having positive sign. And next when we will come to 2p square q square minus 3p square q square, here minus 3 plus 2 is there. So 3 is greater than 2 and also 3 is having minus sign. So 3 minus 2 is how much? 1. We have to write the sign minus p square and q square. So the answer will be minus 1 p square q square plus 4 pq plus 9. If you go through the same steps what we have done, like adding both the polynomials, removing the bracket, then taking a like terms and all, even by that time also you will be getting the same answer. So here is the last problem which we have to add, and the question is L square plus m square plus n square and n square plus L square, and one more term what it is 2lm plus 2mn plus 2nl. So first step is we have to add. So what we'll be doing, L square plus m square plus m square plus n square plus n square plus L square plus 2lm plus 2mn plus 2nl. So here in the second, if you observe, they have already added the 3 polynomials, right? The 3 terms is added already. So we have to add the starting 3 polynomials what they have given. It is binomials. So next step is we have to remove the brackets. When we'll remove the brackets, it will become L square plus m square plus m square plus n square plus n square plus L square plus 2lm plus 2mn plus 2nl. So here if you observe L square plus L square. So one L square plus another L square. If we add 2L square, the answer will be 2L square, adding like terms. And then m square plus m square is 2m square. And again n square plus n square is how much? 2n square, correct? And the rest terms just add as it is. 2lm plus 2mn plus 2nl, because we don't have any other like terms which can be added. So here we'll be completing the solution, but if you observe one more step we can do. How? Because in all the terms one term is common. What is that? If you observe, you will be understanding that in each and every term there is 2 common. We can take out 2 and we can write L square plus m square plus n square plus lm plus mn plus nl. So here only you can stop the problem, but if you solve it by taking a 2 common in all the terms, even more better answer will be given. That's the reason I have done it. It is your wish. You can stop it here itself. So here is the last question, set of questions where we'll be completing our first exercise 9.1. So what is the question? We have to subtract 4a minus 7ab plus 3b plus 12 from 12a minus 9ab plus 5b minus 3. So how do we subtract it? We have to subtract it from this polynomial to this polynomial, correct? So let me write it. So I'll be following as usual the second method what I have taught in the addition. So you can also follow the first method. So let me do one thing. I will be doing the first method now. So, the next problem I will be doing in the second method. So, that you will be understanding both the methods and you can follow either this method or that method to subtract the following problems. So, here, from the second polynomial we have to subtract the first polynomial. So, I will be writing the second polynomial first, 12a minus 9ab plus 5b minus 3 minus 4a minus 7ab plus 3b plus 12. Correct? So, the next step will become 12a minus 9ab plus 5b minus 3. Next is minus into plus. Here for 4a there is no plus or minus and there is nothing. So, if nothing is given means it is positive, it is plus. So, when we multiply minus into plus we will be getting minus 4a, and to the next term, that is minus into minus is, let me write here, minus into minus is plus 7ab, and again minus into plus is how much? Minus into plus is minus 3b, and minus into minus is again minus 12. So, now we got the equation where we have to solve it. Now, next step is we have to see the like terms. Here first term is what? 12a. So, next is 4a. 12a minus 4a. If we subtract 12a minus 4a, it will become 8a. Correct? 12 minus 4 is 8. A, like that only we have to write. So, next is minus 9ab. So, here the two variables are given. So, here the like term of this is right down to that is 7ab. So, minus 9ab plus 7ab. What will be doing? Minus 9ab plus 7ab. Since the signs are different, we will be taking the sign which will be having to the greater number. So, 9 is greater than 7. So, 9 minus 7 is 2. We will be subtracting. If we are having different signs, we will be subtracting, but we will be considering the sign which number is greater. So, 2ab with minus. For example, if it was minus 9ab and minus 7ab, I am just telling you, minus and minus we are having both the signs same, where we should add and we should take the minus sign. So, 9 plus 7 is 16ab, but we should carry forward the same sign, that is minus. So, addition as usual you know. So, what is the answer? Minus 2ab. Correct? And the next term is what? Plus 5b minus 3b. Plus 5b minus 3b. So, here also the signs are different. So, what we will be doing? We will be subtracting and we will be considering that sign where the greater number is having. So, here first step is to subtract. 5 minus 3 is how much? 2b as it is, and which number is greater? 5 is greater than 3. So, we will be considering the positive number. So, plus 2b, and now we are having the numericals, that is minus 3 and minus 12. So, here the signs are same. So, what we will be doing? We will be adding and we will be carry forward the same sign, that is minus 3 plus 12 is how much? 15, and we will be taking the sign as it is minus 15. So, like this we will be solving the first problem. The second question, we have to subtract 3xy minus 5yz minus 7zx from 5xy minus 2yz minus 2zx plus 10xyz. So, here this question can be solved by yourself. Don't worry about the many terms and all. You can solve either in first method or the second method. Second method I will be doing it right now. So, for second method I have chosen the last question, that is we have to subtract 4p square q minus 3pq plus 5pq square minus 8p plus 7q minus 10 from the second polynomial 18 minus 3p minus 11q plus 5pq minus 2pq square plus 5p square q. So, this is little bit lengthy polynomial. So, no problem, we will just solve it. So, we have to subtract the first polynomial from the second polynomial. So, what we will be doing? I will be writing the second polynomial first. So, the polynomial is 18 minus 3p minus 11q plus 5pq minus 2pq square plus 5p square q. Okay. So, next step is we will be taking the like terms and then we will be writing the second polynomial. So, here first term is 4p square q. So, here which term is having p square q? The last term. So, we will be writing 4p square q at the last. Correct? Next is minus 3pq. So, which term is like term of minus 3pq? That is plus 5pq. So, below the plus 5pq, I will be writing minus 3pq. Correct? We have to take the like terms and we have to write it below the term which we have considered. So, next term is, I have written the second term, the third term is plus 5pq square. So, it is a like term of minus 2pq square. So, I will be writing plus 5pq square. So, in the first term, we do not have any sign that is plus or minus. If nothing is there, that means what? Yes, it is plus. So, plus 4p square q I have written. And let us see the next term. Next term is minus 8p. So, p, the same like term of minus 8p will be minus 3p. So, I will be writing it below minus 3p minus 8p. The fourth term is done and the fifth term is plus 7q. So, the like term of plus 7q will be minus 11q. So, plus 7q. Correct? And then the last term which is minus 10. So, minus 10 can be written below 18. So, here what we will be doing? We will be subtracting, right? So, when we will be subtracting, the signs change. Correct? The signs change. Why sign will be changed? When we will be doing in the first method, first polynomial minus the second polynomial, right? So, the signs will be multiplied to each and every terms. Because of that, when we will be subtracting, the signs get changed. So, the signs will be minus into minus is how much? Plus. So, this will become plus. Again minus into minus, plus. Minus into plus is minus. Minus into minus again is plus. Minus into plus, minus. Minus into plus, minus. So, we have to consider the changed signs, not the original signs. Correct? So, now we will be solving. So, plus 5p square q minus 4p square q plus 5 minus 4. What we will be doing? Here we are having different signs. So, we will be subtracting it. 5 minus 4 is 1 p square q. And which sign will be taking? We will be considering the greater number sign, that is 5, which is positive. And the next is minus 2 pq square minus 5 pq square. So, here we are having the same signs. So, we will be adding up and we will be taking the sign which they have given, that is minus minus. Minus 2 plus 5 is how much? 7 pq square. Understood? And the next term is plus 5pq plus 3PQ. Correct? So here also we are having the same sign, we will be adding. So 5 plus 3 is 8PQ. Correct? So plus will be taking, plus and plus is given, plus will be taking, and then minus 11Q minus 7Q. So here also we are taking the signs which are same. So minus minus will be minus only, will be carry forwarding after taking an answer. 11 plus 7 is how much? 18Q, but we will be considering minus sign. And the next is minus 3P plus 8P. So here the signs are different. 8 is having positive, 3 is having negative. So we will be subtracting and then we will be considering which sign? The sign where greater number is having. So 8 minus 3 will be 5P, and the greater number is having positive sign. So I will be considering the positive sign. So next is 18 plus 10. So plus is there. So plus and plus will be adding. So 18 plus 10 will be 28. So this will be the final answer when we subtract the second polynomial from the first polynomial. By this we have completed the first exercise of the chapter Algebraic Expressions and Identities. I hope you understood how to solve problems of the first exercise of the chapter Algebraic Expressions and Identities, that is exercise number 9.1. So in the next session we will start with the second exercise, that is exercise number 9.2. For getting more information, what you have to do, log into www.vi-learning.in. You will be getting complete details about the chapters like in academics and also exercise for mathematics and also for other subjects. So if you have liked the video, give thumbs up, it means you have liked the video. If you have not yet subscribed our channel, subscribe it right now, and subscribers who are supporting us, thank you so much, keep supporting us like this. Then do not forget to press the bell icon and do not forget to share this video with your friends and family so that even they will get knowledge how easily we are teaching all the subjects in all other languages. So this is Lakshmi telling you tata bye bye. We'll be meeting in the next session. Until then, have a nice day.